Guys, after subscribing to this channel, please make sure that you also press the bell icon so that no notification, no new video of mine, any educational video, is missed by anybody.
Let's begin the class tonight. So the first question that was asked in the DNB diploma paper was differential diagnosis of adnexal masses post-menopausal. Now, when you're talking about post-menopausal adnexal masses, remember that it will not only be just the gynecological masses, okay? It will be the non-gynecological mass as well. So gynae, you have benign and malignant. Non-gynae also you have benign and malignant. So here we're talking about mostly. See, when I speak about a postmenopausal female, simple cyst, hydrosalpinx, tubovarian cyst, or cystadenoma, hematoma, pelvic abscess, all these, they are less likely. More likely is epithelial tumor, sex cord tumors. Wait a second, just let me put this in the right way. Yeah, germ cell tumor, ovarian sarcoma, endometrial cancer, cervical cancer, correct? In the same way, here, yeah, okay, and then you have an equal amount of other cases like benign and malignant in non-gynecological. So just focus a little more on the malignant ones, because what the examiner wants from you is malignant more than the benign. Of course, you can have also, this is my duty to give you a complete list. But what you will stress more on examination. For example, if you have to remember, if I were you, if I have to remember, I'll stress mostly on not leaving behind the malignant part. So gynecological malignant part is epithelial tumor, sex cord tumor, germ cell tumor, ovarian sarcoma, endometrial cancer, cervical cancer. Adnexal mass can be anything. Why can't it be a secondary from endometrial cancer? Why can't it be a secondary from cervical cancer? It can definitely be well aware that, and of course, it can be epithelial tumor of the ovary, sex cord tumor of the ovary, and germ cell tumor. Malignant tumor, colon cancer, retroperitoneal sarcoma, gastric adenocarcinoma, pancreatic cancer. Just a minute. Peritoneal cancer, pseudomyxoma peritoni, and metastatic cancers. Any metastatic cancer. Okay, so this is the DD. It's a very long DD. I don't think I have to teach you anything over here, but anything and everything that comes in the abdominal cavity can be a cancerous. If it's gynecological related, you'll write in gynae. If it's non-gynecological, write in there. First finish your malignant, then come back to benign. So any ovarian or tubal cysts, okay, they all become, or any abscesses or hematomas, they all become non-gynecological. I mean, this thing benign, and everything apart from the ovary and the tube. It could be uretral diverticulum, peritoneal inclusion cyst, paratubal cyst. All these pelvic kidney, they become benign causes. So these are adnexal masses in the postmenopausal. It's very easily available. It's everywhere there, and I got the most exhaustive list because I want 100 things to be told to my students. At least they'll remember 20 and they'll get 5 marks out of it. And there's only 3 mark questions. So don't rack your brains, okay? Then what is RMI? Now, if you don't know RMI up till now, after so many classes of mine, it's a shame on me. Okay, so yeah, what is RMI, guys? And I would want to know first. Okay, I'll not show you this. Okay, you will tell me the ultrasound score. So everybody, please, in your chat boxes, everyone, hold on, guys. Yeah, I want everyone to switch on their chat boxes, everybody, and please write down the ultrasound score and the menopausal score. I want to know that. Is there 0, 1, 2? Is there 0, 1, 2, 3? What is it? I want to know that. So please tell me what is, everyone knows RMI. What does the score of CA125, where does that come, right? But what is exactly the ultrasound score, and how do you score the menopausal score? This is what I want. Yes. So let me see, where is my telegram? Everybody in the chat room, and I want my, let me see who all are there. Shrishti is there, Ashpreet is, all my students who answer every time in the class are all already there. Meghna is there, Isha is there, okay, Nisha, Anita, okay, everybody who answers in the class is there. So yes, I expect some lovely answers from you all. How do you score the ultrasound features, and how do you score the menopausal features? Yes. Some answers are coming up. Let's see. Yes. Very good, Shrishti. Half the answer is right. Let me hear some more. So that's right. Ultrasound features the scoring of 0 when you have no malignancy. None of the features are there of you have these B score and M score, correct? And I told you in the last class, if you do remember, what is the B scoring and what's the M scoring according to the IOTA classification. So if there's nothing of M, it's 0. So a simple cyst will be 0 RMI. You understand? Because anything multiplied by 0 is 0. As simple as that. But if there is one feature, score is 1. And if it's more than 2, it's 3. What if it's 2 features? What is the score then? Is it 2, 1, 3? This is what I want to know. So only Shrishti is answering. What about the other? What about the other participants? Yeah. I want to know what does 2 mean and what does 3 mean? 3 I told you. Anything above 2 is 3. What about if there are 2 features? Is it 1? Is it 2? Okay. I'm getting some few answers in my WhatsApp. All right, let's see from here. See, this thing is actually 0 for 0 features, 1 for 1 feature, 2 for 2 features, and if it's more than 2, it is 3. Okay, so 0 to 3 based on features like multilocularity. So 0 is for 0. Okay, 1 is for 1 feature. Okay, 2 is for 2 features, and most important, more than 2 is the score is E. This I will write down after a gap. More than 2 features, the score is, okay. That is what I wanted you to do. And of course, that is multiplied by C125. So if she's premenopausal, it is 1. And if she's postmenopausal, it is 3. And in multiplied by C125. C125 is in units per ml. I just told you about menopausal status. It's 1 for premenopausal, 3 for postmenopausal. And ultrasound score 0 if there are no malignant features. And 1 for 1 malignant feature, 2 for 2. And more than 2 means 3 score. You'll multiply, right?